The Yamaha drum line is something that we're all very passionate about here at the Drum Center of Portsmouth. We've been carrying these drums for quite some time, and we sell a lot of them because we truly feel like soup to nuts, the best quality in terms of overall of a drum company. The Yamaha gear is what we favor the most in terms of just absolute build quality. And for drummers that are on the road and touring or whatnot, that are just relying on their gear to live, we always suggest the Yamaha hardware just for its performance and reliability. That's taking nothing away from the other manufacturers. It's just that some of the things that they do that you don't even notice in their stands and mounts really allow them to last a lot longer and offer a more stable performance. And we found that in the drums, I mean, sonically, they've really carved out a niche. I mean, there's really, in the guitar world, you have Fender and you have Gibson, you have everybody else. And in the drum world, you sort of have Ludwig and Gretsch as these legendary sounds. And Yamaha's really carved their way in there with their sounds, starting with that recording custom line that people know and love so much. They've got a tremendous array of price points from low to high, and the PHX, the Phoenix drums that they offer, very expensive, but spent years R&Ding it, and that's another feature that I always tell customers is that, and I see this a lot of manufacturers will put products out that will ultimately fail, and so most of the companies that we deal with are very great about getting the customers their part replaced and whatnot. But Yamaha test markets everything for a substantial amount of time before it ever hits the market. And that's something that's really important to me because I'm hard on my gear, and when things break in the middle of a gig, that's kind of a big deal. This is why it's so rare to have any sort of issue with any Yamaha gear breaking. So it's something that I take into account, and I think you should too when you're shopping for your drum equipment. And we're all real experts here on the line, soup to nuts, so happy to answer any questions and enjoy.